What do we have here, hey?
Good afternoon, legends. Welcome back to another one. So a bit of a quick unplanned one today. I thought I would finally share some pretty exciting news for us. So about a month ago, we bought a caravan. So this is our 2017 Jayco Starcraft Outback 17.583 model. Bit of a tongue twister. If you had have asked me about 6 years ago if I'd ever buy a caravan, I would have said hell no. But as a lot of you guys out there would know, once you have kids, things change quite significantly. We've been finding ourselves wanting to do like a lot longer based travel, and just with the troopy, it's quite hard to carry everything and sleep everyone that we need to. So for the last few years, we've been thinking about other options, and a caravan obviously is the main one that comes up. Obviously with COVID and everything like that, prices went a little bit through the roof. So we've been saving a bit more and holding off for a while, and it's been nice over the last year to see prices start to drop down in the second-hand market. So I've been keeping a lot more of an active lookout for something to buy. So the main prerequisites when we were looking for a van was something that wasn't too big but could still sleep the whole family and had a toilet and shower inside. And also the ability to take it off the beaten track up the beach or something like that if we wanted to. And obviously one of the main factors for us was something that was also a reasonable price. We didn't want to blow through all our savings just to buy a caravan. That just definitely isn't us. So I'd been researching the Jayco Outback expanders for the past year, and I was pretty set on buying one of those. Anyway, about a month ago, this Starcraft popped up on Marketplace, and it was fairly close to us, and we decided to go check it out. We pretty much fell in love with the compactness of the van and decided to jump ahead and purchase it. Anyway, what we might do is a quick little walk through the van, and I'll show you the features that sold us on the van and also some plans we have for it for the future. I'll try and keep this one pretty short because at the end of the day, it's just a caravan and there isn't that much that's really exciting in there. But I thought some of you guys might be interested to check it out, and then what I can do is I can update everyone once we make a few little changes to it. What are you doing, mate? Alrighty, so on the front, we have a DO35 hitch. That was something that I was definitely going to upgrade to if the van didn't come with one. So over this side, that is our outdoor shower, which is something that will definitely come in handy. All right, on the rear, we have a reverse camera. So we've got a brand new spare on the back on the rear bar, and we have a jerry can holder. Out here we have just one of your standard caravan awnings, which I'm actually been really impressed with. And over here we have the hatch for the toilet chemicals, where they've actually installed a SOG, which I believe is just our odor reduction system. All right, we'll go for a little walk inside. It's going to be a bit hard to fit everything in here because this is a pretty small van, but just once we walk through the door. So this is the main bed. It is a double in width and the length of a queen. Probably one of the things I was most worried about is how I would go fitting in one of these things. So it was definitely one of the first things we tested out, but I was honestly pretty happy with the length of it. Like, my feet don't touch the end. Obviously the bed's not very wide, but at the end of the day, I really didn't want to tow a 22-foot van, and also didn't want to pay the money for it. So this is a compromise that we were willing to make, and so far we've been very happy with it. All right, so next to the bed we have the kitchen, which is just your basic sink, cupboards. We got a gas and electric cooktop, a grill, and a microwave. Next to that, we have a Noe. No, really, we have a 160 litre three-way fridge. That is something that I am most likely looking to replace with a 12-volt compressor fridge. If you got any thoughts on that, let me know below. But the idea of the three-way fridge, having to switch between electric, gas, and 12-volt kind of just doesn't interest me. I would rather something like in the Troopy that I can just set and forget. So I'm leaning towards replacing that at the moment, but I am open to opinions. So down the back here, we have a double bunk, which is actually a full length bed. I can actually lay in there and I fit, so that's pretty cool. And it means that it should last for a fair while with the kids. Both seem pretty stoked. Emmy has claimed the top bunk and Noe has claimed the bottom bunk. And down the back here, we have a combo toilet shower.
Toilet shower.
And then here we have our little dinette, which seats all 4 people. What we're actually planning to do is a conversion that I've seen done on Facebook where you convert this into an L-shaped couch. So basically this one stays here, but this chair over here fits along the wall here. So what we'll do then is make the table removable. The table spins around the other way around here, and it actually will allow a lot more space in this area down here, which is super interesting to us because we will most likely have the dogs with us and it'll be a good spot for them to sleep at night time. So what I'm planning to do down the back down here is I actually have a plug from a company called Space Tech, and we're gonna put a hole in the wall here, and that will allow us to run a wire out to run Starlink, so we don't have to run it out through the windows or doors or anything like that. Another little nice bonus is all the beds have a Sirocco fan already wired up, so that's one less thing to do. All right, so we have a Red Vision system and an EnerDrive 2000 watt inverter, which is permanently wired in. Under the bed, we have 400 amp hour of lithium, and the system's connected to 500 watt of solar on the roof. It also has a Victron MPPT solar controller added in as an extra as well, which has 2 plugs on the side of the van for portable panels. So that is about it for the rundown of the van. I'm sure I forgot something, so if you got any questions, please drop them below and I'll try my best to answer. Probably the most exciting bit about all this, which I haven't talked about yet, is the fact that later on this year, we are planning to travel around Australia for at least a year. Something that has been in the works for a very long time. It's been a bit of a dream. Kind of didn't think it would turn into reality, but it actually is. So later this year, myself, Ash and the 2 kids, plus our 2 little sausage dogs are going to be heading off around Australia. Very excited for this. Very excited to be spending a lot of time with the family, which is really overdue. So I'm planning to film a lot of the trip. If you got any ideas of things you would like to see, please let us know. At the moment, I'm really open to any kind of ideas. I'd like to try and do things a little bit differently than everyone else does when they do this, but also I want to keep in mind that I want to spend a lot of time with the family. So that's obviously a main factor. So next up is a few little mods for the van. I might actually try and document a few of those because I'm sure there's some people out there that will be interested in checking it out. Also, I'm doing a few little mods to the Troopy to help it become a better traveling around Australia and tow vehicle. So I'll also try to document a few of those, and I might also do an updated walk around video of the Troopy, which I'm sure people will definitely be interested in checking out. Anyway, legends, I hope you guys enjoyed checking this out and you got something out of it. Look forward to sharing everything in the future. I'll see you in the next one.